goodness, who the heck is this be calling me right now? Hello? This is Lexy. He what? I'm getting a knife. I'm coming over. Woo! Are you serious? You went through his phone and you seen he was cheating on you with somebody else? Ooh. How did this start? He asked you to make him a pie. He told you his mama make a better pie. Oh, honey. No. First of all, his mama can't cook half as good as me. Second of all, you're my best friend. First of all, his mama can't cook half as good as me. She boils her potatoes. Okay, first of all, honey, if you want to water down a child's drink, you use water. If you want to water down some thick ass gravy, you use water. If you want to make some nasty ass sweet potato pie, go on, use water. She called you a thought? Honey, let me tell you something, boo. You ain't nobody's thought. First of all, Dwayne is married. Second of all, he was cheating on LeBron with you, girl. So if he gonna cheat on both of them with you, you're the afterthought. You're not the thought. Hello? Whatever. But hey, it's me, Lexy. She gave me a really good idea. You want to know how to make a really good sweet potato pie? Let me give you 3 good choices. Lexy sweet potato pie. Stay tuned. It's going down. So here's a question. For all you guys out there that's like, I don't know what this little person talking about. She know how to make sweet potato pie. Cause my grandma make the best sweet potato pie. I don't know what she talking about. She just sit her little black head still. Well, let me ask you a question. What is the first? So what's up, y'all? We back with part 2 of making the sweet potato pie. Now I got a question before I get started. So was I wrong to call my friend an afterthought? I mean, like, what are you supposed to call it? She is dating a man who was married, then left his wife for this other girl, got her pregnant, and now he cheating on her, my friend. So I told my friend, hey, girl, you was not a thought. You're an afterthought. And this is my food for thought. Just kidding. Anywho, we're going to make the sweet potato pie. Now, first and foremost, I know a lot of you guys are saying, like, really? What you going to tell me about a sweet potato pie? My grandma make pie. My auntie make pie. My daddy make pie. I make pie. You don't make it like this. You don't make it like this. Anyway, first and foremost, step 1. What do you do with this? Do you A, boil it? Do you bake it? Or do you go get something in a can? Well, if you said anything other than bake it, you're crazy. That's exactly what you do. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So step number 1, you take your potato and you're going to wash it off. Damn. Thank you, ma'am. Anyway, they all the same thing. Anyway, you slice it. It comes out the ground. Go in the oven. You know. So what you're going to want to do is take your little foil paper. Don't even take that much of it. Get a little bit of it out. They'll make this crap like that. What in the hell is wrong with this? Why do they make this like this? Oh my goodness. But anyway, this is Reynolds wrap, honey. And you're just going to Reynolds wrap this around. And Reynolds wrap that like that. Okay. There you go. Got that all ready for you. And what you're going to do is simply put it in a pan and put it in the oven. Now, what I have ready for you guys already is some potatoes I pre-cooked earlier. So what we're going to do is put this little baby in the oven and wait for the rest of them to get cool. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Back. Like I said, I already cooked some potatoes for you. Now look at that. Do you see how shiny the potato is? Do you know what all that shine is? That is syrup. Like my grandmother used to say, baby, ain't nothing wrong with that potato when it look like that. That ain't nothing but some good old. Well, like I said, my grandmother had narcolepsy, poor dear. But anyway, I know what she meant. So what we're going to simply do is get us a nice little mixing bowl. Make sure it's already rinsed out. Always rinse out your blending because you don't want. So next, what we're simply going to do is we're going to get ourselves a little wooden spatula. And we're just going to take it out. Be careful. It's going to be very, very hot. But you want it to be hot. Why? Because you want the butter to melt. Like hot butter, babe. So what you're going to simply do is take her and put her right here. And then you cut it. This is what I like to do. This is the easiest way to do it. Split that open. You see that? Come here, look. You see that? That is what you call a yam. Yes, honey. And see how smooth the texture is already? Skin and hull and brown stuff all in there. That's nasty. That's real nasty. But what you're going to do is while your potato is still hot, you're going to take your butter. I prefer Tilbrook butter. The better butter. Holla if you want to endorse me, you know. I got a honey one a quint. 2, 3, 4. Now I know what y'all say. Y'all like, dang, Lexi, that's a lot of goddamn butter. Shit. Give mother heart attack. You know, I don't curse. You know, I got beef. So I can only say things like shit in hell, you know. Things they say at church. Just mix it on up. You see, you're going to want to stir it. It's going to be a little tough when you start doing it. That's why you want to make sure it's hot. Because if it's hot, the butter's just going to melt. You see how that's melting in there? Ooh, that is bomb. Ooh, yeah. I like turn it on up because it takes too long the other way. And mix it on up. Okay. Look at that. Come on, beating it up until it's smooth. Oh, that just didn't sound right. People gonna be like, what is she talking about? No, what you're gonna do next is you're gonna go ahead and grab. Now, okay, everybody gonna be like, oh my goodness, you're using too much. That's why my pie is cut. And that's what people always ask her to bake their pies. People don't ask you to bake pies, do they? Maybe they do. I know who you are. Okay. Anyway, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take about for the snow, and what you're gonna want to do next after you get that done, you just want to simply go over here and grab your brown sugar, babe. Brown sugar, babe. Brown sugar, babe. Yes, honey. Oh my goodness, this is the last time I buy Proof and Slickers. Oh my goodness. This crap back in. I'm trying to make a damn video. See, this is pissing me off. Like, I am trying to be very classy. So equal, not so equal. Even that brown stuff I can see at the hotel. Well, you can use any of those. Won't taste as good, but you can use it. I'm just saying. They don't taste good. On my recipe, make it the way I make it. Anyway, when I take my pies to die for, girl, you know why. But now, you're just gonna keep on mixing it for about a make sure your sugar, your butter tastes like one smooth little story. Silky. Anyway, you take yourself some ground cinnamon, okay? They sell it at the store. They sell it at the store, honey. Where the hell else would you buy cinnamon at? I mean, get it from the store. That's the only place you're going to get it from. And then what you do is you take about 3 wrist rocks of cinnamon. 1, 2, 3. 3 wrist rocks. Then you're going to mix it. You always mix. It's all about the blending and the ending. Okay? Now, cinnamon is a very, very, very powerful spice, honey. I had this friend named Cinnamon, honey. And grab your nutmeg. This is ground nutmeg. What is nutmeg? I don't know. It's a spice. Mama used it. Grandma used it. Kupa Kinte used it. I don't go ahead and use it. So anyway, you turn it off so you don't get this stuff everywhere. And you're going to take you about 4 good wrist rocks, okay? I mean, I'm talking about a 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, see, that didn't work. So then after the wrist rocks don't work, you're going to take a few pity pats, okay? You're just going to take it and give it a little pat on the bottom like you whipping a kid, like, how many times I have to tell you not to do that? I'm just kidding. I don't whip my child, honey. I'm just saying, you know, you're going to need another one. Don't spare the nutmeg. The nutmeg is the star of the show. The nutmeg is what takes the potato pie like a potato pie. Then you're going to mix that thing. Lemon extract. Why lemon extract? just not expecting. And you're going to use just a split of it. See? Go ahead, mix that on up. Next, what you're going to want to do is take a pinch of salt, okay? And when I say a pinch of salt, I mean just a little bit of salt. Okay, so I'm going to walk over here, come back over here, and then get the salt. Okay, and just a little pinch. Not too much salt, goddammit. Sweet milk, because it makes it thicker, it makes it richer. And when I tell you, much like macaroni and cheese, it needs to be creamy. Okay? So you're going to pour that in. Oh no. I don't talk while I'm pouring. Jazz Kid get a little Steve Urkel flashback. How many of y'all remember Steve Urkel? So what happened to Judy? I'm just saying, what happened to Judy? Judy went to her room one day. She never came back. And I'm just saying. Anywho, take your look. Mother. Ooh, I can't say that. I said I wouldn't say shit like that on here. But oh my goodness, honey. I'm just saying. Honey, mama. Your girl did that. You'll be proud of me. What we're going to do is we're going to add our eggs because the batter, honey, tastes 355 different types of bomb, like 150 times of woo, and mixed with a little bit of shut your mouth. Now it's time for the eggs. So what you're going to do is you're going to add 6 eggs. Why 6 eggs? I use 6 eggs, but I like mine to be really fluffy. Pay no attention to things falling around you because you're putting the eggs in, child. You don't want no shells in there. So you're going to crack it. I put 6 eggs. You can stop. See, I'm paying attention to the wrong thing. Fuck. Don't get this part. I'm just gonna and dip my batter out because you don't want pie all and it's a shell looking all sloppy. Presentation's everything. So what you're going to do is just take your ladle and fill up your pie. Very simple, very good. If you want, you could go ahead and freeze these at this point. You don't have to even finish baking them right now. You could put them up for the holidays. They're really good to have. Trust me, after you have one of my pies, you're not going to want another. So you're just going to simply take that. And it's a good thing. Okay, and here's another way to make sweet potato pie that's a little different from our traditional pie. My son, he loves it. He loves graham crackers. So I thought, hey, he hates crust, he likes sweet potatoes. Why not put sweet potato pie in a graham cracker crust? So I want you to try this. Promise you, so good. What you're going to do, just go ahead and fill your graham cracker pie crust up, and you're going to put it in the oven just like you put anything else. Look at that. I promise you, try this at home. This is going to be a little different. You're probably going to be like, oh, I don't know, maybe not. But I promise you, it'll turn out really good, and you'll be the hit at your next Thanksgiving party instead of people being like, oh, which one is your pie? Oh, we finished. It's been like 2 hours. I like fell asleep for some more stuff. But anyway, let's see how they turned out. Don't be looking at my fanny. Oh. Would you look at that? Picture perfect sweet potato pie. Hey, if you want the recipe, you want to know more, subscribe to Sexy LEXY Soul Food. Thanks for watching.